How's it going, everybody? Geodian here, and we're back with another episode in our Erlingrat series. We got to be approaching episode 30. I don't know if this is episode 30 or not. I have lost track, to tell you the truth. Uh, just because of the way I do things, I have lost track. I record these episodes in bulk. I'll do 2 or 3 episodes, maybe even 4 episodes, and then I'll upload them in bulk. So by the time I hit the landmark episodes, like 20 and 30 and all that, it's like, oh crap, that was the last one. That was the last episode. So I think we're getting somewhere close to 30. We got to be getting close to 30. I don't really have plans for episode 30. We're just gonna we're just gonna be another episode. Hell, this might be episode 31. I don't know. At this point, I have lost all track. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. We almost had it. We almost had it. There we go. So we need to chop down a few trees here. Honestly, I forget why we're chopping down these trees. Well, obviously for money, but I forget why. Like, what was the goal behind it? I knew at the start of this episode I had to chop down some trees. This is the last episode before the weekend. Before the weekend hits, I will be not available on the weekend, as I will be not at home on the weekend. So for those thinking that is kind of weird to broadcast that, doesn't really matter. I live in a security building in an apartment complex, so it's not really, like anybody's going to be able to break into my place. But anyways, yeah, I wouldn't say such foolish things if I had a house and people actually knew where I lived. Anyway, like I said, gonna be away for the weekend, so there's gonna be no videos this weekend. I might do a video Monday. I don't know. We'll see how things go. I might even maybe do a video Sunday. Probably not. Probably not, because Sunday I'm gonna be driving. A lot of driving, and I don't think I'm gonna want to do a video when I get home. But Monday, I might do a short video Monday. I don't know if I'll upload it Monday, but I'll probably do a short video Monday. Probably about an hour or so. I'm finding these hour-long videos are a little easier to manage than the 2 and 3 hour. I don't want to do 3-hour videos, but I'm finding the 1-hour videos are a little easier to manage than the 2-hour videos. It kind of puts a rush on things, so there's not as much downtime. Not that there's really much downtime in the 2-hour videos that I was doing, but kind of when I don't have that, got to get stuff done, I feel like I'm more inclined to sit around a little bit. Well, not necessarily sit around, because I don't really sit around, but it's like I don't do things automated. I'll sit and think about stuff, and not do too much automated. Okay, so I want to grab this wagon here, get some grass to put in the. Well, that's interesting. Get some grass to put in the silage bunker. So what we're gonna need is this guy. We're gonna need the thin mower, not the wide one. Well, actually, if I cut it wide and then come back and pick it up, that might... Because I can do that. And cut it wide, use the windrower to bring it all together. And then run it over once with the hopper trailer. That might be a better way to go. I'll get more grass faster that way. Okay, let's hook you up. And we'll hook you up. Whoops. In here. Ooh. That is not going to work. I can tell right now that's not going to work. How did I do that before? Oh, I know how I did that before. I had my medium tractor before to do that. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely not going to work. I am way too front heavy. Okay, we will drop you. And we will park you. Okay, looks like we're just going straight mower and trailer. The windrow is going to have to wait until we got a bigger tractor for grass harvesting. Our current tractors are not big enough. Although, you know, if I had the weighted back end instead of the double tires, it might make the difference. Might. But I don't have that set up, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get going. We'll get our grass trailer and we'll start mowing some lawn. This is actually probably the better way to do it anyways. Easier to manage. Oh. Cut my corner a little too shallow. Or a little too wide, I should say. Alright, let's get you out of here. And we're going to lower the pickup. We're going to turn on our loading wagon. Switch to our front end. Turn on our mower. Alright. We'll lower our mower and get to work. What's my speed set at? 15? Let's bring that down a little bit. Okay. I do recall this mower does a little bit of windrowing anyways. It kind of pulls the pile to the center, so it's a little easier to gather. So we'll load up our trailer here with grass. We'll take it to the silage and dump it in there. We'll do a couple of runs, maybe a couple of runs. I only have about an hour in this episode, so getting everything prepared for my trip. So we'll do this and then move on to our next task, which we're in October. Like I said, we got about 2 months. I figured January we'll have our first harvest. Well, our next harvest. It would be nice to have maybe a couple more fields. I might look into some more property because it might be nice to have a couple more fields. It seems like we have a little bit of a delay going on where we're not doing anything, and I would rather fill that time with doing stuff. So I actually might even buy this property here, this open and field property over here. I could develop a couple of fields on it and the rest would be all grass and whatnot. I could put in my road that I've been wanting to put in. I wonder how much it costs. Probably about 100 and something, I would think. 100 and something thousand. I don't think it would be much more than that, because I don't think it's that big of an area. Certainly not the size of this one. And this one was 350 or something like that. This area was like 350, and it's probably, you know, three to four times the size of that other area. So I think that other area maybe 150 maximum. I would think. I should look into that. So like I said, it's right across the road. I could develop my road there. Put my road through. And develop a couple of fields on the hill there, because it's a nice gentle slope over there. So I think some fields over there would work nicely. At least one, possibly a nice big one, could work over there. Yeah, alright, truck, get the hell out of my way. Go. Gathering up the grass. I like these harvester trailers. They do a really good job of just basically vacuuming up what you mow down, and you can use them for more than just this. You can use them basically for any field work that you have where you run around baling stuff up. This is basically in lieu of a baler. You can use this guy to harvest up those fields. So if you run your combine down the field and you have like a field full of hay, you can actually use the combine to pick that up, or you can use this trailer, I should say, to pick that up instead of baling it. And then you could either sell it in bulk, or you can bale it later. Bring it down to your baler, dump it in front of your baler, and then bale up with a really quick run over the stuff. You don't have access to this land yet. Yet. Let's add those words on the end there. Yet. We almost have our first load. We're at 85%. 87. Nice. We're gonna have a full load before we get around the corner here, which I am perfectly fine with that. In fact, I might raise up my mower here to stop cutting. There we go. Instead of having the extra cut grass there that I have to leave behind, I'll just stop it a little tiny bit early. And we'll take it over to the silo. turn off and unload. Enough. Alright. And away we go. Actually, while we're here, while we're just kind of sitting around, let's take a look at the farmland prices here. Yeah, that's not nearly as big. How big is that? 510! Are you shitting me right now? So this is 380. You're gonna charge 510 for that little chunk of land? Are you nuts? That's not even a big parcel of land. What the hell are you getting for 510 bucks? Or 510,000, I should say. That's crazy. Dude. 510. Hey, out of your mind. I'd rather go this way. Get into field 25. That's only 250. Damn. 510. You are insane. Yeah, look at this big ass area here is only 437, and they want 510 for that? You're out of your mind. Not a hope in hell. I ain't paying that. I am not paying that. Watch it, car, you'll end up as a hood ornament. Do a little tiny sweep through here on the way back to continue where we were at. Just a itty bitty sweep through here. Alright, so there's where we stopped. We'll swing around and get back to that spot. And away we go. Hopefully we can get another trailer load out of here. You might be asking yourself, well, what are we going to do once the silage is complete? How do we pick that up? Well, we have a trailer up on the hill that can carry that stuff when it's not full of log chips. And we will just buy ourselves a little conveyor, because the conveyors can pick it up off the ground and take it to dump into a trailer. So a couple of small conveyors. We need the one conveyor that can pick it up off the ground, and then the other conveyor is the one that can It's basically a pipe. The other conveyor is basically a pipe, and use it to pipe into the trailer. So by combining the two quote-unquote conveyors, you get your silage off the concrete and back into a trailer. That, as they say, is that. It would be nice to set up some kind of grass cutting course play. So you just have it like run the edge of the fields like this, mowing the lawn. Alright, let's swing around and go back. Nothing like mowing a lawn. That smell of fresh cut grass. Everybody loves that smell, doesn't they? That's one of those universal smells that everybody loves. And if you don't, what the hell's wrong with you? Not liking the smell of fresh cut grass. I say, what the hell is wrong with you? It is a wonderful smell. Alrighty. 80%. Almost have our next load to take. Our next load to take to the compactor. Well, it's not really a compactor. We kind of do the compacting. Oh, I mowed a little bit of the lawn there. Somehow. Oops. Hi, trailer. That's a tree. And you just caught the tiny little edge of it. There we go. Ah, I left behind a little grass. Oh well. Alright. Start off loading. You got 2 trailer loads in there. Let's go with the 2 trailer loads for now. We'll go with them for now, and then we'll go, doggo. That's not enough. We will do more later. Alright. Now we got to compact. This is the fun part. Vroom! Actually, this works better if you actually have a compactor, which I do not, as of yet. Should probably go get one though. I don't think they're that expensive. Silo compaction. Yeah, they're basically just rollers you roll over the friggin' thing. I go for this guy. This guy looks cool too. But how about we go for this guy? What's the combinations on that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. These are basically old railway wheels. Train wheels. Alright. Put my weight over here. Pick that up. Actually, kind of need that on the back. Because you want the compactors on the front. At least that's the way I see it. Alright. You want the weight on the back, you want the compactor on the front so you can just drive forward over everything. It'd be nice to buy this land and just put a road through here. I did that on my test map, but again, on the test map I was using the government funding that gives you, well, like 1.8 million every month. So I did not have any money issues on that map. There were 0 money issues on that map. I was never short of funds, never taking out loans, nothing. Alright. Where's our compactor? There it is. Pick you up and get you going. Ah, good. It's not too heavy. Slam on the brakes, my butt doesn't go into the air. Okay. Oh, Jesus. The car almost ended up a hood ornament. Alright, let's lower our compactor and get this shit compacted. Ooh. My steering goes for a crap when I lower it. Okay, so make sure I'm lined up before I lower it. There we go. Oh yeah, look at the compactor now. Now it's going up. Now it's going up. Okay. Squishy, squishy. That's why you kind of have to watch how much you put in here, because as you can see, it's spreading out quite a bit. You can put large loads in these silos, but by the time you get it compacted, it's going to be spread out right to the edges. 100% compacted. Yay! Alright. Although I don't know why the stuff is going on the outside. Shouldn't be doing that. Should be staying inside the boundaries. Okay, we'll drop this weight off. Let's see, we don't need it right this moment anymore. And we will wrap the blanket silo. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's sticking out the side like that. It should be. A little bit of a bug there. Probably having something to do with the fact that I rotated the silo. It's not lined up with the cardinal directions in the map. Okay. No eggs over there. Alright, well, I think we're good for now. I mean, this is a really short episode, but I don't really have much time today to do episodes, so I might just leave it at this because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. That's not gonna lead me into, you know, an hour and a half escapade, and I don't have the time for that. In fact, I only have probably another 15 minutes. And I can't really think of anything to get up to in 15 minutes. I mean, I could check my fields. My fields are still... You're still good. Good. Nothing's fully grown yet. I might want to consider getting into 15 here. It's really not that much. 251 for a nice big field plus this grass area here. That's really not that bad. And then I can start expanding out this way, like going 25, 10, 24. And that'll start getting me into the big town fields. I do like my little fields up here. Don't get me wrong. I love my little fields up here. But I think getting into some town fields is going to get us some more money too. Especially with, I still can't get over that 510,000 for that little chunky piece of land, and it's not even really that good a piece of land. Like this road here, it raises up to a hill here that is kind of tall. You're not gonna be able to do anything with that hill. You might be able to plant up here. You might have a field up here, and you might get a field in down here. But yeah, this area here is pretty much ungrowable because it's on a slope. And then over here, I don't know about over here, but I'm thinking it's going to be the same because this is an uphill switchback basically. So this is a steep slope over here. So I am thinking that you'll be able to create a field up here. You'll be able to create a field down here. Neither of them are going to be the size of, you know, what I've got here. So I don't know why the value of this is 510 when the value of this is only 380. That makes no sense. But, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, you can sell land. I didn't know you could sell your land. Interesting. So yeah. that's going to be it for this episode, folks. I will be back after the weekend, and we'll get some more playing done next week. All right, so take care, everybody. This is Jodian signing off. I will see you next time. Have a great weekend, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. All right, take care.